Faith Sinclair stands backstage at the biggest awards night in Hollywood, her heart pounding not from excitement but dread. Earlier today, she called her producer a perv and grabbed him where it hurts. Now the industry's cold shoulder is her reality. But there's only one way out: convince Alex, the star who vanished into real acting, to come back. There's just one problem: a gruff, handsome theater professor standing firmly in her way. What's Faith willing to risk to rewrite her story? Faith's outburst didn't just ruffle feathers, it exploded a career. But why do bold acts sometimes close doors instead of opening them? During a tense production meeting for Modern Women, Faith snaps. Tired of degrading comments from her boss, she calls him a perv and then impulsively grabs his privates. The room goes silent. Hollywood gossip spreads fast and suddenly she's blacklisted. The industry that once cheered her creativity now refuses to speak her name. This is the truth grenade effect, like hurling a raw onion into a pristine room. Truth without timing or tact can shock, offend, and alienate those whose favor you need. It's less about honesty, more about context. Boldness isn't just what you say, but how and when you say it. Instead of shrinking, Faith pivots. She targets Alex, her show's vanished star, hoping to revive the series and her reputation. It's a gamble, but sometimes getting back in the game requires playing by new rules. The lesson: failure isn't the final script, it's an unexpected plot twist demanding a rewrite. To reach Alex, Faith faces Mason Mitchell, the theater professor with ironclad rules and charming shoulders. Why do the hardest partnerships often become the most transformative? Mason Mitchell, a stone-faced academic known for grilling stars like Alex, drops an ultimatum: co-teach a class if Faith wants Alex back. Their first meeting crackles like a live wire. Faith's fast Hollywood pace grinds against Mason's slow, deliberate rhythms. He doesn't trust her methods, but Faith has no choice but to accept. Her career's at stake. Their forced partnership is a lot like mixing oil and water, two worlds that seem impossible to blend. Faith's fast, flashy TV logic meets Mason's old-school respect for craft. But from friction comes heat, and heat creates change. It's a reminder that growth often blooms where discomfort lives, like diamonds under pressure. In the classroom and beyond, Mason shows Faith there's more to life than chasing ratings. Teaching Alex real acting skills cracks open Faith's guarded heart. The fake love scenes she's directed suddenly feel shallow compared to the real connection stirring between her and Mason. Real life, she discovers, is messier and way more fun than the scripted drama she's used to. Faith's journey isn't just about getting her show back. It's about reclaiming control, reinventing herself beyond Hollywood's spotlight. After months of negotiation, setbacks, and soul-searching, Faith and Mason manage to coax Alex back. But this time, Faith isn't the same person. She's learned how to navigate power games without losing herself to them. The reinvention isn't just career-saving, it's life-saving, turning chaos into opportunity with a grit Hollywood seldom shows. Faith discovers that her biggest breakthroughs come when she stops battling the system alone. Mason's guidance reveals the power of collaboration, even with those you initially clash with. Like two puzzle pieces forcing each other to fit, they create something stronger and richer than either could alone. Most surprisingly, love sneaks into Faith's rewritten script. The fire she had for her job transforms into something deeper with Mason. It's a shocking, unscripted scene where work, passion, and vulnerability collide, reminding you that sometimes the greatest roles you play happen off-camera. Remember Faith's backstage moment, the one that felt like her career's end? Turns out it was just the opening act. Her mess turned to momentum by leaning into conflict, unexpected partnerships, and vulnerability. Here's your takeaway: next time you hit a wall, don't just charge ahead. Pause, find an unlikely ally, and let your story rewrite itself with fresh courage. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.